Welcome, cellar dwellers, to the Matthew Street channel. I am your host, Matthew Street, and I really appreciate you being here live from the cavern in my parents' basement. And folks, unreleased Beatles material. It's been a joy my whole life. What am I doing with this thing? We don't need that. I have been so excited since I was a young person, a teenager, with getting unreleased or fan club only Beatles releases. And one of my favorites of all time, going back to when I was a kid, teen years, is the BBC sessions. I have always been a fan, loved, appreciated, and enjoyed anything I could get that included BBC sessions, because those were some of the most funnest, enjoyable, unreleased recordings the Beatles ever produced, in my opinion. I love the Beatles versions of their songs done at the BBC, and I certainly love the covers. Songs you cannot get anywhere else in their catalog, you can only get at the BBC sessions. Now, fan club only releases, as they're called, I like to call them here, they've really improved over the years. You go back to the 70s and 80s, they were pretty bad as far as the packaging, the sound quality. But as the years went by, they got better and better. And that's certainly the case with the BBC sessions. Now, I didn't take out any vinyl today because I want to get to the brand new product. I want to talk about with you. I want to tell you whether I think it's recommended for you, whether it's essential. And I want to get to that. But just give me a couple of minutes, bear with me, to talk about the past a little bit. The vinyl would be too cumbersome to bring out, but I have tons of BBC stuff on vinyl. It runs the gamut of stuff I got in the late 70s, early 80s, all the way up to fairly recently. And as I said, the sound quality ranges from terrible all the way up to absolutely wonderful. But I'll try to demonstrate some of that with these CDs I brought out. Now, some of the first CDs I got of BBC sessions were called The Beatles at the Beeb, on Pyramid Records, and also known as Radioactive. Many of you may have these. I do not have them all. There's at least 13 volumes in the set, maybe more. I don't know. But these were a wonderful package to get. Back in 1988 and 89, they were released. And as I said, just real quick, I'll show you some of the covers on these Beatles at the Beeb. I do have some of these on vinyl, as it were, but not all of them. And I don't even think I have all the CDs, because as I said, I think there's at least 13 volumes in this set. And I only have like 9 or 10 of them or so. But they do have real good packaging, nice covers, as you can see. And I was so happy with that set. Now, later in 1988, though, my go-to set became this compilation that took the best of these Pyramid Radioactive CDs and compiled the best of the best versions. Not too much talking or chatter, a little bit of introduction stuff. But this 2-volume set put out by Swinging Pig, many of you may remember that label, put out this set called The Beatles From Us to You, live at the BBC, a beautiful little CD package, double CD. And I absolutely adored this thing for years. This was my go-to for my BBC material. The quality was the best I had ever heard. Now, the big one I got, though, was in 1993. Was this big 9-volume, The Beatles, the complete BBC sessions on Great Dane. It's a 9-CD set. And, folks, it just has cornucopia. Look at all the material you're getting on this. It's just unbelievable, and I absolutely love this set. 9 beautiful CDs. I'm not going to take it all apart and show it to you. I showed you in other videos before, but there's 9 beautiful CDs. A beautiful book comes with this, and this was a wonderful set to obtain if you can ever get one. As I said, that came out in 1993. Now, a year later, though, Apple and the Beatles finally got on the bandwagon, so to speak, and they released the Beatles live at the BBC right here. You could get it on cassette, vinyl, and, of course, CD. And I have all 3 formats of it. Beautiful, beautiful CD. Very similar to the From Us to You by Swinging Pig in that There is some talking and some introductions and stuff, but it's chock full of music, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful set. This one happens to be a promo one I got at the Fest one year. And this is a beautiful set. It has a beautiful book with it. It's just absolutely fantastic. Now, a few years later, they released Volume 2 of the BBC sessions officially. You had Live at the BBC, and then you had On Air Live at the BBC Volume 2, which came out. I happen to get the CD version in this double box set, which is very nice if you can find this. And they went from the brown sepia tone of the original release in '94 to black and white for Volume 1, straight black and white, and then color for Volume 2. Beautiful sets. Again, I have the vinyl as well. And you just, again, with Volume 1, you got all that material. And then with Volume 2, you got another 2 CDs of great, great material. So officially, 4 CDs of beautiful material. And as I said, the vinyl is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. The 2 sets are fantastic. So why did I buy this newest set? Well, I was watching Joe, Mr Mayo, and he showed a set called The Beatles, the ultimate BBC sessions, 1962 to 1966, on CD, 10 CDs in this set. And I was intrigued by it. I wasn't sure. I was on the fence. I said, should I get it? I've got the Great Dane box with 9 CDs. I've got the official BBC stuff on 4 CDs and vinyl. I have the old Pyramid radioactive stuff. I mean, what do I do here? Do I really even need this? Well, I priced around a little bit, and I was able to get it for what I felt was a very reasonable price for the 10 CDs. And I said, let me take a chance on it and grab it. So I did. Now, the 10 CDs are housed in this little fold box. As you can see, it opens up like this, and the 10 CDs go right inside there. And it's not the most elaborate box. There's really no booklet with it. Yes, the CD covers are beautiful. You get a nice cover with information on the back about each show. And each CD the label is colored as the same as the back. If it's like a purplish pink, then the CD is purplish pink. And then they're housed in these little white slip sleeves, which makes it nice, protects the CD a little bit. So I'll show you real quick. Volume 1, you got Volume 2, which is like a tannish CD label. I'm not going to take all the CDs out. Volume 3, which is like a bluish-green CD. Volume 4, great pictures, great images, like a brownish tan CD label. Volume 5, which is a light sky blue CD label. Volume 6, kind of a purplish red CD label. Volume 7, greenish CD label. Volume 8, greenish brown CD label. Volume 9, bluish, darker bluish CD label. And Volume 10, it's like a brownish orange CD label. Okay, and as you can see, you get a cornucopia, wonderful amount of material on each CD. You're talking tons of tracks, like 30 to 40 something tracks on each CD. Beautiful set. So, let me tell you the good, bad, and the ugly on this thing as far as what I recommend. Well, let me just get right to the point, what I say. I don't think this is essential, to be honest with you. Unless you're like a person that has to have every little thing that was recorded at the BBC, every introduction, every cover of wonderful non-Beatles songs, if you have to get every version of Long Tall Sally that they ever recorded at the BBC, then yeah, you may want this and you may want to get it. It's not too pricey, but it's going to cost you probably over $100, well over $100, depending where you go. Now, I can't tell you exactly where I got this because the company I get this kind of stuff from, a couple of years ago, I did a video trying to promote them to get people to maybe go check out some of their stuff. And they got in touch with me and said, listen, we really appreciate all your business and everything you've done for us, but we really don't want our name out there in the public too much because it's fan club only kind of releases, and they didn't want too much of a spotlight drawn to them, and I could understand that. So I really can't tell you exactly where I got mine. All I could tell you is put in the title of this set, and I can tell you it's put out by Secret Tracks. What does that tell you? Secret Tracks. And if you want to check it out, do a search engine, and you can find different places, different outlets that are making this available, and you can price around and get the best price for you if you really think it's essential for your collection. As I said, I don't believe it's essential for every Beatles fan. If you've got the great 2-volume official set and you're happy with that, you're getting a lot of the great covers, you're getting a lot of the great Beatle versions of the Lennon-McCartney songs on here. So do you really need this? Probably not if you're happy with that. Okay, as I reflect on it, and I say to myself, do I need this? Should I have gotten it? I'm kind of on the fence, folks. I'm happy to have it. I've been listening to it. The quality is really good, the sound quality. But is it much better than what I was getting on my Great Dane 9 CD set or on the official releases? Not really. I don't notice anything on here with the sound that makes me go, wow! Like it's so much better than the Great Dane set, so much better than the official Apple sets. No, it's good. It's excellent to listen to, but I don't see it as being something so much better audio-wise. Packaging-wise, it's okay. They do a nice job on the CDs and these covers and everything, but there's really no booklet with it, and the CDs aren't that elaborate as far as they're very, it's very simple cardboard slip sleeve with a CD in it. Nothing too elaborate. Wonderful pictures, well done. Not complaining. The box is nice, but it's not like super duper, like wow packaging. Like when this thing came out, with the 9 CDs on this and the big, thick, like 50-page book that comes with this was a package, okay? This, not quite as elaborate. However, looking at it, I did a little comparable back and forth with the Great Dane set and this. There are a couple of shows on here. There's one of the Here We Go shows from '63, I think it was, that I can't find it on the Great Dane set. So there might be a few extra things on this set that you cannot get on the Great Dane set. So, like I said, if you're a completist, this is good to have because, again, they're going up to 10 CDs to fit the material. So, obviously, there's a few extra things on here, from what I can tell, that are not on Great Dane. Is it so great and wide that I really needed to get this? Probably not. I could have been happy with my Great Dane set. There's really nothing on here that, there might be a few extra shows, which rounded up to 10 CDs as opposed to 9, but nothing that really jumps out at me that goes, oh my goodness, thank God I got this, because just for me anyway, personally, I don't think it was that essential. I enjoy it. I'm happy to have it. I appreciate Joe showing his, which led me to pick up mine. It will be a nice addition to my collection. But you as a Beatles fan, do you need this? That's 50-50. That's up to you. I don't think it's essential. I think it's nice, not too elaborate, but it is well done, but not essential in my opinion. Okay? Great set, though. For me, anyway. So that's it, folks. The Beatles at the BBC, some of the finest unreleased or fan club only Beatles music that ever came down the pike back before 1994 when the official sets came out. You had to have the BBC stuff on vinyl or CD or however you could get it because it was just beautiful, beautiful material. Just absolutely great material. And it comes in varying qualities, sound-wise, varying qualities, packaging-wise, but overall, do you need this new set? Probably not, unless you're a completist, unless you're somebody that really wants to get something new and exciting. It is exciting. It's nice to have it. but I wouldn't call this essential. That's just my opinion. But I'm happy to show it to you, my friends, and I'm happy for you being here in the cavern in my parents' basement. So take care, my friends, and I will be back very soon. Bye-bye.